The only thing I've upgraded in my life is a house, and it was an expensive house. I needed more
furniture as well.
space, but
That you had to
finance the furniture. You took loans to buy
0%.
loans to buy furniture.
Do not finance your furniture, Caleb.
Absolutely finance your furniture.
No, you don't do that.
You do not finance furniture.
I'm trying to do it, Caleb. Trying to yell. I can't do it.
Sometimes I like 0% finance when it's a finance.
How much was the furniture?
I think I 0% financed the all of it back there.
Okay, so how much was that? You financed something
30.
that 30,000?
Maybe with the TV, sound system, couch, chair, rugs, the guest bedroom stuff. So all the furniture I bought for this entire place, probably $30,000, including some of the staging furniture I bought.
But isn't it like cumbersome to go and not auto pay, but like pay that and then you're cognizant of it? And
Do they run a credit check on you on that? They must, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
So,
no,
I don't know.
It's not cumbersome. It happens on a monthly basis. I make sure I always have $50,000 in my checking account. If I always have $50,000 in my checking account, plus a 1-year emergency fund on the side, then when that happens, it happens. It hits your account. It's gone in 6 months. And I invested that, what did I say? $30,000 instead. And guess what? Since I invested it, the stock market has been great this year. I've made a great return on that investment instead of...
Could have just as easily gone down, though. You could have invested that money in the stock market. It goes down 20%.
To be honest, it's
hindsight is great.
It would have been in, though, and it would have grown historically.
What you did was smart, right? What you did is objectively smart. I'm astonished you did that.
Really?
I'm just astonished.
It's something I advocate for on the show, but not for most people. People who just have clearly demonstrated that they are bad with money.
Exactly.
I think if you can finesse money, I love finessing and love taking the extra mental effort to just go wild for an extra 0.5%. But that's okay because I can manage it. For the average person, I don't think it's a thing. Just like a credit card's not good for the average person. I don't think a car loan is good for the average person. But I think if I have $20,000 and I'm going to go buy a $20,000 car and I can get a rate at 3% on the car, I'd rather put $1,000 down on the car, get it at 3%, throw that other $19,000 in the stock market.
I think there's a level where it just becomes trivial and it becomes not even worth your time anymore.
You're right. I think for me, it's more fun. I like finessing it because it's fun. It's a game. Finances in the end, if you're doing it well, regardless of the income that has been blessings.
Yeah.
But even when, I was making $100,000 to when I was making $50,000 to when I was making $30,000, a lot of the stuff, finding the best deals and stuff like that, if that's something you're into, it can be fun. It's like a video game. So I think that's one reason I went about it. Did I need to? No, but I know I was making that extra couple.
Well, you're doing the same with your student loans.
Yeah.
We went through, you have $37,000 of student loans, not bothered paying that off.
For no degree.
For no degree that you dropped out of school. But you're trying to arbitrage the 4% on the student loan that's non-tax deductible with your investment returns in the stock market historically. Yeah. And hoping that that's enough to cover the student loans and make a bit of a profit.
Well, because I know I can pay it off today.
Yes,
and I know that from the savings in the side I can pay off.
Yes.
If I didn't have that, I wouldn't invest the other money.
But you learn from experience because the people that you have on the show, you go into them when they graduate with a whole bunch of debt. I've seen it, especially private debt.
Private debt, specifically.
Private debt for useless degrees.
But also, once I get through all their debt, usually the last thing we talk about is any federal student loans that are at 4% or less. And then usually for them, depending on the situation, I'm like, okay, minimum monthly payment sales paid off. We need to catch up on investing because you're 40 and you don't have a single cent to your name.
Oh, and by the way, this clip is brought to you by our sponsor, Epidemic Sound.
Click the link down below to get 1 month for free and 2 months half off. We've been using them for years. We use them in the intro to the full podcast. They have a massive library of incredible music and sound effects. Click that link. Thank you so much, Epidemic. And thank you for watching.